guys, it's Moesoda. Happy New Year! The year of anime has come to an end, and I thought to celebrate, we should pay tribute to all of the waifus. And it's New Year's, which is like the biggest drinking holiday of the year. So, and I got the good stuff so we can celebrate our waifus in style. Actually, I don't really know if this is the good stuff because like I don't really drink champagne except for on holidays or like New Year's Eve, like when you go to a bar, if you're of legal drinking age, and they just give you free champagne at midnight. So like, I don't know, is this good? Probably not. It was only $10. We'll see. Also, if you are of legal age, you can follow along with me and let's take a drink every time I say waifu. Let's get this baby open and let's start celebrating some waifus. I'm scared. So I'm not a real adult and I don't have champagne flutes, but I do have this really cool Starbucks glass that I'm gonna use. Oh, I'm so glad that this did not explode all over me. That tastes like champagne, so I'm gonna break it down by season, so let's start with winter of 2018. Winter season was stuffed to the brim of waifu material. We had Violet Evergarden, Darling in the Franxx, Citrus, Camp, A Place Further from the Universe, Love is Like After the Rain, Kokoku, and Cardcaptor Sakura. That is so many shows. Sakura Kinomoto is an OG waifu. You know, before waifus were actually waifus. And she killed it in the Clear Card arc. I don't know if you guys watched the Clear Card arc, but I did, and oh my gosh. I said waifu and I didn't take a drink. Now I have to take another one. However, she is too young to be a waifu. Let's let her graduate middle school first before we decide if she's waifu material or not. Although, if we are calling out waifus of Clear Card Sakura, mine would be Tomoyo because she is literally the best and I love her so much. And I really love that she just watches Sakura from afar and tries to videotape every single moment and makes it really awkward for her in Shaoran. And Mei Ling is a close second. Juri from Kokoku doesn't really have any other competition in her show because literally she's the only waifu. And I'm not really gonna counter in this. I mean, she doesn't have any competition and that's kind of unfair. And the same thing goes for Akira from Love is Like After the Rain. Although I love the art style that she's drawn in and I love her huge eyes and that she eats literally the same thing for lunch every day. The girls of Camp are all equally cute in their own ways, but none of them really stick out in terms of grading scale of waifu material. So I can't include them in this countdown. Just like Cardcaptor Sakura, the girls from A Place Further from the Universe need a little bit more maturing before any of them can claim the top waifu spot. However, the title of best girl goes to Hinata because she's the most mature and the most adventurous and like the nicest one out of all of them. And she likes to joke around too much and I love it. I love her so much. Guys, I'm almost done. I've said waifu too many times. In the case of Citrus, Yuzu has to claim the top waifu spot. I mean, she put up with a ton of crap from Mei, and she didn't even really deserve it. All she was being was like very appreciative and like loving and kind and like, what do you call it? But she really showed Mei how much she cared about her, even though Mei just kind of popped up into her life. And I love her sense of fashion, and that she stands up for what she believes in, no matter what. Even if she knows it's gonna get her in trouble. And her face is super cute when she gets surprise affection from Mei. Like, that moment in the crepe shop when Mei kisses her on the cheek. Is it cheek? It could be lips. Yuzu's face was so freaking cute. I melted. I don't know why Mei keeps dicking her around, you know, like sit or get off the pot. Shit or get off the pot. Am I right? Like, hello, this girl shows you how much she loves you all the time and you do nothing in return. And she clearly didn't deserve any of the shadiness that she got from Mei. And Violet from Violet Evergarden could have really taken that top waifu spot, but, oh shit. But but she lacks the social skills to fully understand the title of waifu. I mean, you need to anticipate my needs as a viewer, like gratuitous fan service, innocent blushing, playfulness, but without being lewd. I need you to be lewd and be playful. Being a waifu is complicated. And we need girls who think on their feet and can anticipate my needs instead of being told what to do. Okay, we're already going in for the second one. I'm not drunk yet, I swear. And now we've come to Darling in the Franxx. Now, 02 and Ichigo fought a rough battle to claim the top waifu spot of winter season. Ichigo had the girl next door / childhood friend vibes going on, and as we all know from every teen movie ever, the guy usually picks the childhood friend. But this isn't a teen movie. This is anime. So of course Hiro picks the mysterious, slightly dangerous bombshell who keeps you on your toes and your heart aflutter. Aflutter? I've never said that in my entire life. And I mean, technically 02 is his childhood friend, like before Ichigo. So like if you want to get all technical. Just putting that out there. So my winter waifu is my freaking bench 02. I mean, you probably already guessed it if you've been on this channel for a while and if you've been following me on social media. If you haven't been, you should probably subscribe and then also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You should probably do that because that's fun. That's a fun time. Promise. You should subscribe and join the Moe Squad. Am I allowed to call it Moe Squad? Does anyone else call their fan base Moe Squad? If they do, like, let me know in the comments, and like, if not, like, that's what I'm calling us. The Moe Squad. Anyway, let's get back to the real topic at hand here. We need to pick a waifu. Spring. Let's talk about the spring season, babes. The waifu material this season was a little bit lacking, but we had some great titles. We had Wotakoi, we had Gun Gale Online, we had Persona 5 the animation, we had Steins Gate Zero, we had Devil's Line, we had Doreiku. I still don't know how you say that. I feel like I want to say it Doreiku because that sounds cooler than Doreiku. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Doreiku. You know that sounds cool. Doreiku does not. Apparently I should have watched Hinamatsuri because that one was the bombshell out of the whole season. Apparently. But the synopsis isn't what I usually go for in an anime. Maybe I'll catch it next time there's a season that literally has no anime for me to watch. 3D Real Kanojo really... Did I really just say that? And 3D Real Girl, whatever, really like just made me cringe within like the first like 30 seconds, so I definitely didn't watch that one. Doreiku I watched during summer season when there wasn't very much anime to watch, and not gonna lie, I liked it. It was like low-key good. But all the character personalities were slightly unbelievable, which I get given the premise of the series, but none of the characters had that waifu glow. You know what I mean? Tsukasa from Devil's Line is in the second spot for my waifu for spring season. She is caring, passionate, and doesn't mind that Anzai's a literal vampire that will probably kill you if he goes too out of control. Tsukasa is your classic ride or die waifu, and she doesn't think twice about the consequences of her actions. She just stands up for the one that she loves, and I love her so much. If you didn't get a chance to check out Devil's Line, I highly recommend Devil's Line. It's got that B horror movie vibe where the animation looks kind of like bad and grainy, but it's just because like that's like the aura that the anime wants to admit. It just wants to give off the B horror movie vibe, and the vampires in Devil's Line get like crazy. These aren't your like cute little vampire guys and gals, you know, hanging out, drinking tea, doing whatever. This is like gore. Is it gore? It's not really that gory, but he really goes out of control and cannot control himself around blood or humans or anything. And Tsukasa tries to get really close to him, and like they try and like do stuff, you know what I mean? And like they can't do stuff because he gets too worked up, if you know what I mean. It's just a great time, so you should check it out. She's in my second spot for spring season. Love her so much. Persona 5, the animation, was extremely disappointing. So no waifus from this series get a chance to be in the top waifu spot. I mean, Cloverworks. Did we really deserve that? Kurisu is back in Steins Gate Zero as a computer-generated AI called Amadeus that is Kurisu, but like isn't, but it is. And since we're talking about 2D girls, it kind of gets blurry when your 2D girl turns into a 3D girl, but it's still a 2D girl. That's a lot of D's. And not the good kind. Next we have Len and Pito Hui from Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale Online. And while Pito is probably the obvious choice for this series because her in-game character doesn't look like a 12-year-old, I'm gonna go with Len. Pito is quite a handful in the series, so we should probably just let M deal with her. And we'll take Len / Karen. Len can be our in-game waifu, and Karen can be our out-of-game waifu. I gotta stop saying waifu. Lastly, we have Narumi from Wotakoi. Now, I don't have faith that she could actually perform her waifu duties with fan service, moe-ness, or personality. But give her a few beers and a splash of anime discuss, and just the right compliment to catch her off guard and make her blush a little bit. And she'll quickly rise to the top of your waifu list. Normally I don't go for airheaded characters, but she grew on me. So, who should I pick for my waifu for spring season? I can't choose just one, so Narumi and Tsukasa both get the waifu spot for spring season, since summer season is non-existent. I mean, the only summer anime that I watched all the way through was Cells at Work. And can a single cell be a waifu? Can it though? Nah, it can't. But they can be best girl, which I'll reveal at the end of this video. Now on to fall season. Oh my goshies. There is so much waifu material to get through. I mean, Goblin Slayer alone has 3. Wait, no, 4 potential babes to choose from. If I were to choose though, I'd probably pick Archer, cause she's cute when she's drunk, and she can hold her own in a battle. Wait, if I were a dude, I'd probably be really creepy because I would keep trying to get girls drunk. Ugh. And just so we're clear, I would never pick Priestess. At least Cowgirl has some yabos to knock around. And moving on to Bunny Girl Senpai, well, she's already a senpai, so that means she can't be a waifu, right? That seems like pretty sound logic to me. I probably just triggered all the my fans out there. In all honesty though, I did not watch Bunny Girl Senpai, so I can't confirm or deny her waifu eligibility. Change it to a cat girl and get back to me though. Obviously, all of the girls of Fran Shushu are waifu material. They're all idols. It's kind of a prerequisite, but I don't actually have a favorite. And if I can't pick one, then I'm not gonna pick any. Sophie and Ellie of Mrs. Vampire Who Lives in My Neighborhood are well past the age of consent, but their appearance isn't, so they can't be considered in the running. But if they could, I'd take them both. Wait a second, do I have a lolly fetish?
That's right!
Okay, we'll take them both. Now let's get into the juicy stuff. The girls from Gridman are my top pick for waifus this season. I did a whole video on them, and you can check that out right here. Let's give Rika some love, because it might not have seemed like I liked Rika in my video, and that's not true. Rika is sweet and tenacious, and she stands up for what she believes in no matter what anyone says. Even if she's told that she's been programmed to think that way, she refuses to believe that and stands up for her values. She is extremely loyal, and there are a ton of parts of Rika that I relate to. Akane is damaged. Clearly. We can see that by her split personality and how she lashes out over the dumbest stuff. But that just means that she's passionate and she's driven by her emotions. And it makes me want to give her a hug and squeeze her and let her know that everything's gonna be okay. None of this is actually waifu material, but I just wanted to talk about Akane again because I love her and she's my favorite. So let's take a look at our waifu nominees. Oh, I said waifu again, didn't I? I'm glad this video didn't take too long to make. From winter season, we have Yuzu and 02. For spring season, we have Tsukasa from Devil's Line and Narumi from Wotakoi, or Love is Hard for an Otaku. For summer season, we have no one, okay? Summer season sucked. How many times do I have to say it? Do better. From fall season, we have Archer from Goblin Slayer. Yes, I did watch all of Goblin Slayer. Yes, I have some thoughts, and I will let you guys know what those are in a future video. We have Ellie and Sophie from Mrs. Vampire, who lives in my neighborhood. And we have Rika and Akane from Gridman. Now, before I reveal the top waifu of 2018, I know, it's exciting. Let's reveal the best girl for this year. Because I know a lot of people, they have their waifu, they have their best girl, but I consider those two separate things. I got my waifu, who, ride or die, I love that bench. And then I got my best girl. That's my second favorite. You know, she might not be waifu material, but I love her all the same. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes you can't pick one. You need to pick two, okay? That's what this is. So my best girls of 2018 are Hinata from A Place Further from the Universe and the platelets from Cells at Work. Oh my gosh, I love these two girls so much. I love the platelets from Cells at Work. I didn't talk about them too much in this video, but I watched Cells at Work for during summer season. I watched Cells at Work during summer season and it was literally so cute and compelling and gripping, and I couldn't stop watching. The platelets are awesome. I love the platelets so much. My mom used to donate platelets all the time. I love the platelets of Cells at Work. They always patch up all of the little wounds that happen around the skin and in the body, and they're just extremely helpful and extremely cute. They're so cute. I love her so much. And then we have Hinata. I feel like I'm saying that really weird. And we have Hinata from A Place Further from the Universe. I love her so much because she is like literally me. She just saw these two girls that like were super cute and like having a conversation about something interesting and just like butts right in and is like, hey, I can do that too, blah, 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 blah. Let me be your friend. We're friends now. I'm the best and I'm super cool and we should be friends. Please, can we be friends? Can we be friends? Can we be friends? That's like literally me, except for I never actually have any friends. And she gets to hang out with a group of 4 girls, with a group of 3 other girls, and she gets to go to Antarctica. Okay, now it's time to reveal the top waifu of 2018. Cheers. You probably already guessed it, but it's 02. I mean, honestly, you guys, she's super mysterious because she's half demon. She has long pink hair, you know, the best kind of main character hair in anime. She doesn't care what anyone thinks. She's just gonna eat a shit ton of waffles. If she wants to eat a shit ton of waffles, she's gonna sit on Hiro's lap. If she wants to sit on Hiro's lap, if she wants to do something, she'll just do it. I love that about her. She can fly Franks by herself. Hello, the best quality ever. She doesn't need a man to pilot her Franks with her. I mean, you guys are probably tired of people talking about 02, especially because since she took over conventions, everyone cosplayed 02 this year. I loved it. I love meeting all of you other 02s out there. I just love her so much. She's so cute. Ichigo shuns her from the friend group, which is not cool. That's never cool, okay? You know, take it from someone who got kicked out of their middle school lunch table. Not cool. It's never cool to exclude anyone. Just for your info, out there, if y'all want to know, never exclude anyone. Always be nice. Always be kind, because it really hurts when you aren't included and you think that people are your friends and then they turn out that they just don't like you anymore for some reason, for like no reason. 02 can also freaking fly in space. Hello. So cool. What else is great about her? She's got little devil horns. Excuse me, if I could have devil horns, I would. If it wouldn't be weird, I would absolutely have devil horns. Are you kidding me? And my my runner-up for waifu of 2018 is Tsukasa from Devil's Line. I swear you guys, this girl is the nicest, sweetest little girl that you will ever see in your entire life. She has no problem dealing with vampires. She has no problem like she just takes everything as it is and doesn't worry about social, what the social norms are. If she feels like she wants to hang out with a vampire, if she feels like she wants to protect a vampire, if she feels like she wants to feed a vampire, she's gonna do it. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it, and I love that about her. And it doesn't matter what Anzai thinks about their relationship. She does not care. She will be with him to the very end. That is true love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was super fun for me to make. I've been wanting to make this video for so long. I hope you guys are having a super awesome, happy, delicious new year, and be safe everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel for everything anime, and I will catch you next year. Bye! I think I said waifu like 3 times, so bye!